This military action is coming from the same president who refused to deploy the National Guard on January 6th, when there was more violent protests already happening right here. My colleagues and I were trapped in the Capitol while brave law enforcement officers here put their lives on the line to protect us from violent insurrectionists. And I remember getting the message very soon that no, the president will not be sending the National Guard.
The Los Angeles Police Department had largely stabilized the situation, but instead of de-escalating, President Trump seized control of the National Guard forces in defiance of constitutional norms and poured gasoline on an already volatile moment. Now, under the false guise of restoring order to a crisis of his own making, the president has deployed hundreds of active duty Marines to engage in domestic law enforcement, something they do not have the legal authority to do. Don't fall for the lie. This is not about protecting public safety. It's about stoking fear and silencing peaceful dissent. It's about turning us one against one another. This is a direct attack on civil rights, due process, and our democratic norms, targeting Black and communities of color. Perhaps the most sobering truth is this: for Donald Trump, Los Angeles is only the beginning.
President Trump says that he's going to arrest violent criminals and deport them. The fact is, he's going after working people. He's going after moms. He's going after folks that are trying to make ends meet. He's going into a Home Depot to arrest day laborers. He's stopping families on their way to a Houston hospital where 4 children, U.S.-born children, were deported to Mexico with their parents, including a 10-year-old little girl with a cancerous brain tumor that now has no access to the health care that she needs to save her life. That's who he's going after. And he's doing this in an aggressive way. And so that's what got us to this moment where hundreds of people showed up to an ICE facility to protest because they've heard, they got accounts that over 200 people, just like the ones that I described, were being held there.